Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carrie. So today I wanted to talk to you and offer some dating advice if you end up finding your place in a particular stage of a new relationship. As you know, I'm a matchmaker and I have clients that I work with every month and send them out on dates and offer up suggestions on how to navigate in this brave new world that is dating in 2019. Quite a bit different than it was the first go around for me back in the 80s, that's for darn sure, and for you too if you happen to be out there and single. And what's come up over and over again that I wanted to share with you because I feel really strongly about it is that I get a lot of feedback from clients saying that I love the guy that you matched me with. He's great. I'm really excited. We have plans for next weekend, and in the meantime, I just need you to hold off on matching me with anybody else. And while I'm super excited that I found somebody that they have found a connection with, I'm a little unsure as to whether I want to heed their request because I have a strong opinion, and honestly, where this opinion comes from is my mother. I keep going back to her. We are going to have her here so you can meet this little woman. But she always said to me when I was dating at first why do you have to get so serious? She'd say, just enjoy somebody's company. Take your time. You don't have to be exclusive. Just get to know them. You can be dating multiple people. Nobody needs to rush into a relationship. And I've come to believe that she's right because I've watched a lot of clients stop meeting new people, and because I'm on the inside and I can see what the other person's doing as well, I've watched the other person continue to be open to meeting new people while my client is focused on just trying to figure out where this new relationship is going to go. And I am now recommending what my mother has said, and very often I will tell them, just hear my mother's voice in your head. Just hear her say, there's no reason to rush and get so serious so quickly. So I encourage my clients now to enjoy the process, enjoy getting to know someone new and learning about them on multiple dates. But until you can have a conversation about exclusivity, until your relationship is at a point where you feel comfortable having that conversation, there's no reason to cut yourself off from continuing to meet other people. What typically will happen is you are dating perhaps 3 people, and number 1 is your favorite. You're thinking that that's probably going to go somewhere. You're feeling a really great connection, but you're continuing to go out with number 2 and number 3. And at some point, what's going to happen is that you'll be out with number 2 and you're thinking, wow, this is an opportunity lost to hang out with number 1. Or you're out with number 3 and you're thinking, this doesn't really feel fair to this man because I'm thinking about number 1 and I would rather be there. And when that starts to happen, that's a big clue that it's time to check in with the person, number 1, and find out what he's thinking as well, because maybe it's time to have that conversation. But until that happens, keep getting out there, keep meeting new people, and don't lock down the experience for yourself until you have a commitment that somebody else also wants to be monogamous, somebody else also wants to be exclusive, and that you're on the same page. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to file this under dating advice, and I hope that you will subscribe to my channel because there's more where that came from. If you want to see my videos more often than when you randomly bump into them somewhere on YouTube, hit that button. That will let you know every time I've uploaded a new video, and I would love to see you here. If you have any thoughts on my advice that was inspired by my mother, or you have a question for me, please feel free to post that down below in the comment section. I read all my comments and I will certainly comment back. So I look forward to seeing you here next time. Thanks for stopping by and have a good one.